of being on my feet, cooking and walking around all the time, it tired me out. I'm still out of shape, but we're working on it. We're getting back to where we can handle that. DomeTube is now up, Antonio. It just went up. Before transmogs of the WoW Legendaries, yeah, Beta's playing Diablo 4. Are we on the right scene? Yes. You should be. Is something wrong? Is the first? Always first, Antonio. I appreciate you, homie. Team Bald Cap, Team No Hair. Son of a bitch! How many of those accounts are there?
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Ice Cream Noodles.
Okay.
They have given 2,362
Let me get my assets up so I
channel.
can see this. There's one right now. One from yesterday. Geo, I don't know what you voted for. Let me know what you voted for. Hey, why does it say the Finnegan's Island rated me 2 minutes ago? Hey, if there's a follow button in the chat. I was setting up my assets. I'm sorry. Go follow Finnegan's Island. She streams Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern, playing some Digimon Time Stranger. What? What? This is the right scene. Hence, is this the right scene? The scene is correct. I'm just in knee deep in, elbow deep in menus. Huh? Oh yeah, and I shut it off for this. It's right there. Look, I'll just turn it back on. Boink. See. I should have another shepherd pointing at shepherd so I can show you that shepherd's actually still there. He's still there. I have one scene completely dedicated to 14, one scene completely dedicated to whatever PC game is, so that way all my assets stay there, and then the only thing I do is I change which game is being captured. Because listen, thank you Ashley for that gift sub. Let me know what you'd like to add your vote to. Geo, thank you for that. Let me add your vote to Hot Nudes. I'm gonna take Ammo's vote and add it to Hot Nudes as well, and also Lakes 2 from yesterday, so that's 3, that's 5. Hot Nudes up to 5 votes, well on its way to catching up to Cold Nudes. Cold son of a... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Thank you very much, Ash. Listen, this is gonna pay for my potato ricer that I'm gonna make ice cream noodles with. Cold ice cream nudes, it's true. Oh, that's right. You said it was Mimi's thing this month, right? So I have to ask me. I have to ask my own wife what she wants. Gross. It's actually pointing to Shepherd. You know, don't tempt me. No, sorry. What's her face? Ashley is Franco's domain. I stick to Shep. Alarity. How's it going? Riri? Have we sorted out all the OBS stuff? Because fucking OBS, man. Hola Rosa. Rosa, thank you again for the big lore talk. Man, I need more MSQ. Cat, but I gotta stay out of my territory. Listen, I'm not infringing on your Ashley Resident Evil territories. The OBS continues, the OBS continues. Fucking OBS. Mood. The OBS continue, but so do we. So, you know, we keep going. But yeah, no. Cold Nudes is winning by a lot, but we still have an entire month. When's that cooking stream even gonna happen? Let's see. It can't be on the same day as Gum? Summer Game Fest. That's what came out of my mouth. Gum. The 8th of June, it would seem. Voting ends on... Yeah, we can do the 8th, because otherwise it's going to be on the 15th. That's too fucking late. And then Mimi's going to make me do her cooking stream on the Wednesday? Birthday lands on Wednesday. She said, I better get my cheesecake in on my birthday. That's the tone of voice that someone's about to deport me, so... Instead of announcing a new Star Fox game right now for some... That's okay. Is there a reason for it being announced right now? Summer Game Fest isn't until... Doesn't that mean we're gonna get a state of play soon? Because they try to preempt the state of the Summer Game Fest, don't they? That's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah. So my character's level 99 now. we don't worry about that because Irvine is still level 23. So he's gonna anchor me there when everybody else dies to bullshit 1998 divisible by 5 mechanics. Irvine, unless he hits like level 30, in which case we can talk about that. It looks good. Does it look good? Nice. I don't want to fight. So here we go. I'll show you what I've been doing off and on all day long. If you looked at me on Steam, you said, "Well, damn, Solo's been Final Fantasy all day." Yeah, off and on. I haven't been at this entire time. See that dude? I mean, I think I showed you last time. That dude right there. We want to go in and punch him. It looks good. Interesting. I never played any Star Fox. He ha ha. He he. Okay. It's a Star Fox 64 remake. Alright, so it's not like a real one. I was hoping Odin would show up. It's very hard, by the way. So do I. Yeah, I never played Star Fox anything. So I couldn't tell you if it's any good. Or if it's even for me. Something about a fox in the stars? I don't know. You know, it's market for somebody, otherwise they wouldn't do it. It just does nothing but counters. It sucks. We're gonna degenerate him here right now shortly. Wait, Raven, thank you for the Raven. Come on in here. I thought, yeah, that's a follow button, which apparently I'm just a... Oh, Pussy is dead. That's unfortunate. Okay, what are you up to? Tell me about your stream. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the follow. I think we're already following. Oh, he's dead too. We're already following Raven. You can do so now. As for myself, my name is Solo_9. I'm a variety streamer who is about to wipe. You got last? Yeah. No, listen. Let me hit that button. But yeah, welcome on in. Replace. So here's the thing. What? My game crashed. Oh, no, no. You won't play it so bad. So what the fuck happened? Normally you go in there and you L-Noil the heck out of that dude, so you don't actually have to fight him. He's pretty tough. They're a difficult monster. Made more difficult by the fact that I'm level 100, so now they're level 100. Well, they're not actually level 100. The party average is less than that now. But how much did I lose? Okay, well, I'm still level 100. How much did I lose there? Because this is an old game. This is from 1998. This is a remastered version of the game, but it's an old game all the same, so it's not exactly the most lenient in regards to stuff and things. But you know, we're doing our best here. That was, you know what? Maybe I don't fight him. Normally you go in with one character that's very weak and then you limit break them, and then in this case it's Quistis who degenerates them, so you don't actually have to fight them at all. You just straight up just banish them to the Shadow Realm, which is something I obviously did not do there because Quisty got healed. So we're gonna get out of here. We have some things we have to do before we get going with the story of the game. So this is disc 3. It is a 4-disc game, but we are a ways from the ending. We're not getting to the end today. What we are going to do is go get Bahamut. We're gonna get Eden, and then well, first of all, before we do that, we're gonna get Doom Train. So every time I get paid, I gotta take the test. Doom Train, Dome Train. But thank you again, Raven. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your friends on over. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you'll hang out with us. We'll be going for the next 3 hours. Compatibility with GF increases as you summon them. Yes. It's not possible for one member to hold all types of magic. It's not possible for one member to hold. That's a lie. You can hold all types of magic. Festiculon's Sandstorm is a wind attack. That's not even the name of a monster, is it? Just back to normal knife swinging. Glad it's nothing serious and a restart helped at the cause. Sandstorm, sure, wind attack. You can use reflect to reflect magic that has already been reflected. No. Confuse doesn't make you attack yourself. That's a lie. You can refine Arctic winds into blizzards by using an ability. Is blizzard even blizzard, blizzara, blizzaga? I think that's a no. Nearby can learn the speed bonus ability. Yes. Party members under silence can't use magic even in the menu. Yes. Echo Scream cures Petrify. No. When afflicted with silence while summoning GF, the summoning stops. Yes. They completed queuing for the day. Nice! Zaves, are you on the boat? Are you on a boat? Hello, Max. Just got to our mini suite. Nice. Congratulations. Hopefully it's... I mean, don't get eaten by a bear, but hopefully it's a lot of fun. You know, outside of that. I need to fight a Morble. Big green dude, lots of tentacles, you can't miss him. Princess, hello, thank you. I asked you not to call me that in public, though, Zabes. You can only call me Princess off stream. Thank you, though. We're doing alright, Raven. I'm recovering after yesterday's cooking stream. Had a lot going on. Pretty tired, pretty sore. But cooking went exceedingly well. I'm gonna make some sopes mañana. Please look forward to the photos of my sopes. It went very well. The spaghetti was tasty. The tortilla added nothing to my spaghetti. I have leftover spaghetti for the sopes and the empanadas. Philly cheesesteak was delicious as a taco, as well as just about any way. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. It's a very simple meal, but also very, very tasty. And it's probably going to translate the same way across everything in regards to the sopes and the empanadas. So it should be pretty good. But yeah, tacos were very delicious. I made like a 12 stack of tortillas, fresh, handmade, freshly pressed tortillas. Hola, Aurelia. Good evening. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Tiring because yesterday again, I only recently started jogging again. You know what I mean? You're stuck. I went over Star Fox 64. No, enjoy it. Enjoy it. But yeah, went for a long 2.5 mile run and then was on my feet walking around for 3 hours while cooking. So it took it out of me a little bit, but you know, we're recovering. Got some painkillers, got some tea, nice hot drink. We'll be all right. Hopefully you're doing well though, Raven. Yeah, apparently they just announced a remake of Star Fox 64. Nintendo just like, hey, we heard somebody wanted this, so here you go. Apparently just happened. Is it called Star Fox 67? That man right there. Mods? Oh, that's Snoopy. Should we thank you for the raid? Welcome in, Snoopy. Snoopy working on some more Stellar Blade. They were not already following Snoopy. She does stream 3 days a week as well. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern, working through the booty of Stellar. Looks like a remake of Star Fox 64, but name is going to just be Star Fox. Okay, it makes more sense because you don't want the baggage of the 64 game, right? Starting out not great since JetBlue damaged your check at that bag, and then either the port crew or ship crew continued that trend with ripping a wheel. That sucks, Zabes. Anywhere you can register a complaint to be like, hey, my stuff. How okay, how do I do this? Okay. I don't want any element on my weapon because I'm just gonna start healing things. That's what you're working on now. Yeah, 'cause that fucking sucks. I'm assuming you got exactly, you know, cheap luggage. So, also it's just your property. Oh, but that sucks, dude. Hopefully everything inside is fine, though. Excuse me? Excuse me?
I would like to pour one out for my 6-year-old monitor which has a heat battle scar.
No!
This old warrior will be retired on Friday. Unlike our streamer who will here for our entertainment.
I will be here for entertainment for as long as I'm alive. I enjoy streaming. It is something that I enjoy, so listen. You guys keep showing up, I'll keep showing up. You guys stop showing up, I'll still show up, but I'll be sad because you're not here. Thank you for the bidding, Cerelia. Who are we fighting? Enemies of democracy. Enemies of democracy and your luggage. It supports mouse mode too. That's probably gonna be a pretty huge improvement on the game, right? Because you're gonna be shooting a lot, so that sounds fun. It's not like I'll play it, but for those who do enjoy, by all means, listen. I like it when they announce stuff like that, just for the sake of it's being made for somebody, right? Somebody out there has been waiting for that particular game franchise. So good shit. What does pain do? Pain gives it poison. Oh, that applies a lot. Oh, that's okay. That applies a lot. I'll send you pictures of the scar. So please do. It's so minor, but listen, and your monitor, even one pixel not being off, right? You have one blown pixel, it's enough to ruin the entire image. Because it just draws the eye to it. But how did it achieve the scar? How was your monitor? Wait, is it on the frame along the bottom there? How did it happen? Are we showing up? We jumping someone? Who's holding your earrings? And here we. Is it? Oh, it's a streak. Scroll up. The streak of light. Oh, the streak of light. Oh, that right there, okay. It's definitely new monitor time. That's unfortunate. But I mean, less than 6 years for modern monitor is pretty solid. That sucks though. Are you gonna get something new and fancy and shiny? Or what's the plan? What's the go-to? An Asus one? That's what I have. I have 2 Asus now. I replaced my Dell Ultra whatever with 2 Asus. The colors on it in theater mode is just too pretty. It's way too pretty. So you just bought it? Nice. I hope you really enjoy it. Pick in taco cord, que ver. Oh, dude. Oh, so all I'm seeing from your room, Zabes, is that if your ship starts to sink, you're definitely gonna have a lifeboat, and you're not gonna be locked down below like in Titanic. Fancy, very nice though, dude. Obviously, you deserve it. You work hard. That is one hell of a nice room. I've never been on a cruise, but yeah, that's some good shit, dude. Oh, your ship is called the Princess. I thought you were calling me your princess. I'm not letting go of that joke. But that's very nice, dude. Damn, you got your own couch and everything. Hell yeah. How long are you out to sea? Did you bring a laptop along so you could play Helldivers with us on Monday? I'm kidding. Enjoy yourself, dude. You're a princess only. You could clearly be a Disney one. I believe I could pull it off. I don't know what my superpower would be though. Like I can't. Like I don't summon animals. I summon like fucking raccoons and crows. Is that a special power? Also, yes. All right, let's save. All right, tentacles, large green individual. Let's go. Tentacles, gotcha. That's gonna be fantastic, dude. Exciting. Look, right? You can have the power of crows. Listen, I went to go do some bench press today, and as soon as I laid down, my bench is right by a window. I saw a shadow flicker across the sunlight come into the room. And as I looked up at fish laying down on the bench, there was a crow looking right down at me from our maple tree. He was here for Peanuts. It was actually Peanut too, because they hobbled over. Peanut has one fucked up foot. Like the foot is busted, it's broken. It's on in reverse. It's never gonna get fixed because wild bird. But Peanut hobbled over and stuck 4 peanuts in its mouth and gullet. Just 4, and then flew away, and then mysteriously flew back, and then ran off with 4 more peanuts. Bless. Oh, this is what you got? Oh, hey, is that the one I got? The IPS? Yeah, that's what I got. Very good monitor. Highly recommend it. No, that's not the one I got. That one's fancier than the one I got. Mine is in 320 hertz. Post-nut clarity. That's what Peanut has, apparently. The grade they speak of in the Bible. Listen, chug all the peanuts down into your gullet that you can. My abuela always said that. You never done a cruise, but I get seasick easily. Yeah, I don't think I'd like being on a cruise personally, Ash. Just because I'm stuck on a boat with people. And, like, I'm sure you could dodge most of that, but I think it would be like, I don't know. I don't know about this. Let's move our abilities. We don't need encounter none. We need HP. Speed? Sure. HP 80%, absolutely. Magic 40%. We don't need move find for this. If I get rid of all of my regular potions, it'll automatically use high potions, right? That's how this works. That's how you can cheat the game, because you get 1000 HP per heal every time you get the thing. I've heard how cruises are like petri dishes for illness, even before the stuff that happened this week. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's not everybody, right? But I've always found that some folks will have a certain level of entitlement because it's their vacation, because they've been working hard and they're there to enjoy themselves, but you're also putting yourself in a wider space with other folks, right? So conflict, I guess, can come from that. If it feels like it's just a potential to have some nonsense. These are the lowest ones you have, gotcha. But I'm sure there are ways you can enjoy yourself outside of all that, and you don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. Strength 40%, magic 40%, speed 20%. Oh, I got the things. So I have to go to the store and buy remedies. I think I need remedy plus ×6 or something for Doom Train. So look, pray for me. I'm about to open 1500 Eureka lockboxes once I'm out of this dungeon. Max, do yourself a favor. Just grab those boxes and throw them into the trash. Chuck them. Chuck them. There's nothing of value in there. They're Eureka. They're Eureka lockboxes. Initiative is good too to prevent back attacks. Yeah. I don't want to get jumped by a Morble. Says Morble, etc. Yeah, Morbles are pretty nasty. Am I in the lockbox? It's both of us. Let's go. It's both of us, Finny. We're in there. I'm gonna go back to Alaska so badly. It was so magical. I'm assuming visiting is nice. I'm assuming living can be a little bit rough unless you're accustomed to the rigors of Alaska. You've seen a guy that's training a whole murder of crows to steal money and bring it back to him. I've heard stories of that, Soraya, but our crows don't bring us anything back. Like, I think Peanut dropped a very large feather once, and that's it. I'm still waiting for my crows to bring back anything shiny. So far, the only thing they bring back are demands for more peanuts. I've been enjoying the free Disney Plus I got for Comcast accidentally turning off your internet. We've been watching. Crowley will pull through, I believe. Listen, maybe it's a generational thing, right? I need to keep providing more peanuts, and then the line of Crowley will eventually provide. Not going to bring anything shiny back because they know they can beat the shiny on your dome. Oh no! So there is one downside to being level 100. It is divisible by 5. Which means that... Hey Solo, why did they die and not Zell? Zell's level 53. And I still have life on his list. How convenient. Yep. Alright, we're just gonna punch him in the face, put him to sleep. Thank you! Jesus Christ! I'm kind of glad they got rid of the mechanics of things that kill if their levels over by 5 and 3. Can you imagine the edit to 14? Can you imagine the fear it would put in people's hearts? Great. Look away, Degenerator. This is gonna fuck with your eyes. It's very flashy. I'm sorry, but I need to degenerate. Maybe are the tentacles stolen or dropped? I think they're dropped. I think that's both. There's some Google Library, level 5 death. I mean, there are several monsters that do it right, but I wonder, it doesn't kill you outright, does it? Or it's just like a damage thing that busts you up? I know there's some hunts that do it. But those hunts are always interrupted, so you don't actually get to do it. It does it? It kills you? That's nice! Bring that back, please. Bishop P. Forget, just like in Void Ark? I haven't done Void Ark in like a decade, thankfully. Well. Huh? Alright. Both count. Spicy Taki? How do you know that name? What have you been watching on Disney Plus? They got some good stuff on there. I watched earlier in the year all the Star Wars films, which we're gonna do on Sundays in Solocord when we catch up. We're gonna catch up at some point, right? We're gonna run out of shows. There's nothing else coming out this month. Once we catch up with The Boys and Daredevil and Stranger Things. Yeah, what's up? As much as all you're watching Bleach, yeah. Weeping City is a zombie. Gotcha. Yeah, listen, I said when we finish what we're currently watching. What do you mean Severance is gonna come out? Severance, by the way, incredible. Imps. Oh right, the Pluribus, the apples, fucking apple. You're right. I forgot Pluribus looks really good. Pluribus looks really good. Do I remember what it was about? Not even look good, but it looked good. At some point, Uh-oh. That's not good. Squall causing himself more pain that's on point for Squall. Paying she's no, the game is true. Mods, that Finny right there. You're the teenager, it's true. It's true. Causing himself pain, yeah. They do be more susceptible to it, that's for sure. Here's the thing, I can't even make myself better gear. There is no, I mean, I need to get the better weapon. I forgot about that. I'm not taking on Bahamut and all that without better weapons. It's literally him just spinning. You know, like Reddit when waiting for things. I think that's it. Spin. Alright, well, he hit himself, thankfully. Wowee. Indeed. Servers are going down tonight, by the way, Final Fantasy 14, for those of you that do play the game. Servers are going down at 11 p.m. Pacific. Which means that Saturday or Friday? No, Friday should be S-Rank Day. Do I get a chance? Do I get a chance here? Do I get to go? Do I get a turn? The answer is no. Because now she's. What's wrong with Hildebrand? Well, now everyone's berserk, so that's good. The final quest can lock you into a black screen, forcing you to... Oh, that sucks. Let's wait out. That's really not good. And she killed herself. Stunning. I love this game. It's also one of the battles of all time. It surely is. I'm not into it. I can't do anything. Zell is blinded, so he can't melee, but he's also berserk, so he can't melee. I can't do anything with him. So it's just... Oh, he's dead from poison. Hey, blind wears off eventually, right? Oh, I can run away? Run away and level up. I mean, I can't level up anymore though. That's the thing. The problem is I'm level 100. You can, but you have to watch this animation. It's okay. It's fine. I'm okay with that. There are worse fates than that, like dying and losing all of your progress. That was a fight of all time for sure. Alright, how much HP does Quisty have? Quisty has 6 grand, so she should be able to get to like 1,500? It's a quarter, right? I can't go any more than that. This game really does have a hard on for status ailments. I mean, they do give you the ability to add status ailment defenses, which if you have the max 100 of that particular spell, that status cannot hit you, right? The crowd control effects on Baldur's Gate 3 is what can you do with it? What can you add? Magic. So he can't be silenced, he can't be confused. That's good. Unfortunately, Asticon, thank you for the raid. Come on in, everybody. Damn, we're getting all the races. Hola, Finley. Hola, Kerja. Well, come on in. Yeah, we can get a shout out, please. If you're not already following Asticon. Hola, Sinbar. Well, come on in. If you're not already following Asticon, there should be... beat my bots. Beat my bots. Fuck! Mimi got salsa on her keyboard. Thank you very much. Go follow Asticon. Streaming some RimWorld today. Dude, your death trap, that death trap that you have set up is insane. I need to do something like that. I need to set up a just, please parade your way through these 50 death traps and enjoy. But yeah, no, your build's fantastic. Like you've really got that set up very, very nicely. I'm not saying I was sat here taking notes, 1,000 spike traps, yeah. But yeah, no, the build is looking very, very good. I'm still lamenting Penny rejecting the other pawn after Penny having been the rejected. It's just a fucking telenovela. Literally me Finley in my head. I'll forget about it by Friday, but still, I at least made mental notes. Destroy weapons or oh my god, give random items instead. That's brutal. Actually destroying weapons and armor feels terrible, Ash, in a game like that. Much spells that can be cast on an enemy or a player character. Bless the enemy, fireball on a player. Oh my god. But yeah, no, Asacon, your build's fantastic. Thank you for the stream. I've never already followed Asacon. Again, there's a follow button there in the chat. We're playing Final Fantasy VIII, everybody. Welcome on in. My name is Soul_9. We do stream 6 days a week here, Sundays to Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern. We do mainly variety, but we do pick a game and go for it at a while. Our current game is Final Fantasy VIII. Our home bases are in Final Fantasy XIV and RimWorld. We do RimWorld every Friday. In Final Fantasy XIV on Sundays and during the day on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But yeah, we don't mostly do variety here. Why does Xbox have a special event going on? Is that more Star Fox? Did I miss something? Oh, it's Stranger Than... Gotcha. That's something else. RimWorld, yeah, Transform player went into cheese. For X amount of rounds or permanently? We just almost got wiped out by a few imps. I'm trying to check my defenses. So that way I'm not getting blasted into the ground. Because we don't want that. So she has... I think the problem is we lack the very good weapons, and we also lack good magic. So I'm gonna have to handle that. Many rim, listen, rim often and rim well. I love that game. I've been playing it for a couple of years now, and I'm still not good at it. I'm not good at it, but I try my best. We tend to play with Rim Connect on, which tends to lead to some shenanigans, a shenanigan or two as a treat. Alright, Odin's here. Also not good there. But I mean, I think it's not so much getting good at the game, so much as understanding how it plays, right? Because if you have a better understanding of the game itself, then you can respond to situations as they come. Because the game is wild. The game is bonkers. It's trying to kill you at every turn. But it's just responding in the moment that I find to be the super appealing part of RimWorld. It's very good in that way. No playthrough is ever the same. I've tried to replicate playthroughs, didn't go too well. Like having devour our entire colony. That was great. Fucking devourers, man. I can't believe they ate everybody. Unless you're a weenie like me and play on peaceful, nothing wrong with that. It still requires you to understand, devour this. There's too much there, bae. I couldn't fit it all. But thank you for the offer. RimWorld's still out there trying to come after you. Alright, what are we learning here? Initiative. I think I'm gonna go with strength. Do we need strength 40%? Sure. We're almost on status defense times 4, which is very nice. Can I teach them status defense 4 with items, or is it just not a thing? I forget if I can. Those are very expensive. Naked brutality is fun, I promise. I lack your ability to play the game on your level, Ash. Otherwise, I would give... At some point, we'll give naked brutality a try. Just so that chat can get naked and brutalized. It's called naked brutality. I just checked Penny and Dog's opinions of each other. They're still in the positives despite the rejection because they're both super hot. I love that for them. I mean, am I in the right area? I mean, it's anywhere on this continent, right? For for the marbles. Okay, no rush. Look, a drunk night in uni, nigger brutality. Also the hardest mode for Rimworld. Oh, it's just one little imp. Surely one little imp wouldn't kill all of us, right? Right? I hate this game so much. Huh? Granditi Forest, or the two islands closest to heaven and hell. Where's the Granditi Forest? Oh, way up there. So I'm in the wrong area. Gotcha. Alright, we're going to the Granditi Forest. Alright, let's get the hell out of here then. I'm in the wrong area. I guess it's kind of easier to do it before the Lunar Cry because they're also not mega high level. No, I think they matter. I think they're still gonna be. Like I know the island closest to heaven is somewhere around here. All right, they're appearing these peninsulas, aren't they? Peninsulas? Mountains is what I meant to say. All right, this is gonna suck. By the way. 10 days growing period for a year. That sounds like a lot. Oh, it looks like Granditi Forest. Let's save. Hola, Kira. How's it going, amigo? Buenas tardes. The ship the Ragnarok is the best ship in all of Final Fantasy. I will fight people for that. It is fantastic and I love it. Alright, surely it's only gonna be marbles, right? No dragons, no like giant ruby dragons. Right? Ragnarism? I like it a lot. Oh, these guys. Okay, so there's something that murders me instantly, or this nonsense. Every raid is the same in-game game, more times than I can count. I've seen it happen. Wait, so what do I need for Squall's weapon? Where is this? Looking. Oh, we need the first one, the first issue. So I have all the pulse ammo I need. I don't dragon fangs. So the adamantine I need to go get from giant turtles, I think. Where do I adamantine? Yeah, I think we need it. What's going on, Salt? Good evening, amigo. That's a big turtle. Want to? That is a big turtle with the long thing. Yeah, so I need big turtles down by Dalet, sorry, my bad. King Gilgamesh. No, he wishes he was though. Randy can be kind and go half a year without a raid. You can also be a dick and be like, oh, you just barely survived a raid. Here's another one. I've had that happen. That wasn't fun. Thanks, Randy. It's why I don't play with Randy anymore. Randy's a dick. Oh, there it is! No, don't kill me! Oh, it struck first too. Cassandra, but she will in time for sure. It's what Cassandra do. Someone hit her, oh my god. Okay. So we need to adjust our everything. That's the wrong menu. Wait, can I use it from there? Oh, she can't use because she's silenced. Okay, so we gotta do a couple of things here. One, Christy needs initiative. Speed 20% doesn't matter. She doesn't have initiative! Well, that's not good. Okay, junction, magic. Blind, I'm not worried about blind. I'm not worried about sleep. Sleep can be dealt with. Asuna, if I get 100 Asunas, what does that put a resist at? Let's junction some healing magic. Support magic. Alright, so remedies can turn into Asunas. My items are really lacking, if I'm being honest with you. Wizards dispels. Dispel. Asunas, there we go. Alright, what does junctioning this do? Asuna is a sort of covers a bunch of things kind of spell. So it's only 20% chance to, and 100% against, I mean, that's because of blind, never mind. I don't think that's really worth it. Marlborough gives the most XP of any monster in the game. If a party with an average level of 7, Squall and 2 of Quistis, Zell, or Selfie, defeat the level 100 Marlborough, the party will receive 1 XP instead of the proper amount due to an overflow glitch. I love Final Fantasy VIII. And I say wait for status before junction. Yeah, no, we can work with this still. It just sucks. There goes Berserk. She doesn't need to be warded against blind because she's just going to degenerate everybody into the ground. So silence and Berserk for her. Silence, confuse. I mean, confuse would also. I guess confuse would be more severe, wouldn't it? She doesn't have confuse. I am confusion, apparently. Ooh, meltdowns. Apparently I need more mystery fluid. Love me some mystery fluid. Okay, well I can't even... And you can't even do anything, sorry. So, I mean, it's okay. We don't need Squall for this. We need Quisty to be able to... It's gonna be hilarious when I get to it and I can't actually degenerate the marble because it's a marble. That's fine. Gonna be like, haha, we fixed that. Be like, that's not a fix. You ruined my fun. The break works when you are silence, I think. You could do confuse and berserk. Yeah, I think so, but she doesn't have confuse. We can do Asuna for now for a chance at it, I guess. So, yes, Ben, what can I do for you? Thanks for exciting narratives, though. You do like a good narrative, though. Like, that's one of the things you do want. What can I do for you, Beta? The Junior misses, I will mock you relentlessly for all time. Just for right. That's her. That's her. This is the cheese I have played the game with since it came out in 1998. It is a cheese I will take with me to the grave. Oh my god, okay, that hits very hard. Did they just kill my Twisty? They did. Please hurry up with your nonsense. Can I get a turn? Would be nice. Oh, Kiraga and Asuna. Let's get some the Asunas in this because the Asunas are very good. I don't want to have to do it the other way. She needs initiative? Yeah. I don't know which if any of the gifs that she has will actually have initiative. Is the problem. Definitely gotten some tough early game raids that force me to abandon your base in order to survive. Brutal. Pandemonium Cactuar's thing? Okay. Let's see what Cactuar's got. Pandemonium certainly has speed. Initiative is 160 points. Yeah, we'll get that real fast. No, that's on Iggy, so that's not even... Who has... What does Christy have for GFs? Nobody, Alexander, Finny. So Finny would have it. It'll be fast. It'll take a time. It'll take a hot minute. Initiative 160 as well. Okay, that's fine. Let's say. No, I want an exit game. My fingers are like, no, get out of it. Get out now. Run while you still can. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got you on Monday. Made a lot of progress story-wise. I'm gonna fight Cactuars to learn it. Where do I find Cactuars? Assuming it's in the desert somewhere. Ability, blind, stop, death. I don't know what's good for magic. And I know where I got Finny, okay. There's a lot of setup, but listen, we have to get... This has got a lot of HP, damn. Okay, dang. We're also not hitting it very hard, is the problem. Then I gave this information to very helpful ways. Simply, you got the fucking giant one, maybe? Listen! I'm trying... Well, kinda. Wait, a live blow. Did he just... Oh my god, what the fuck? What was that? That killed Squall, and that's no lie. You'll remember, probably. That's how I operate. Okay, let's get Iggy back up. Iggy, get off the ground. Alright, I'm getting my bond, I'm going home. Iggy's like down, right, well, no. Vinny's like over here. We're going down to the island of Cactuars. Let's go, everybody. It's gonna be a nice little vacation where all the Cactuars live. They pop out. They're funny little guys. Isn't the last GF you get? I mean, fair. It's not that bad though. Again, it's just for me. It's the weapons. It's everything else. I am just lacking in stuff and things. Once once I start out my magic, it'll be fine. It'll be A-okay. I'm going to degenerate these fuckers though, so I'm sorry about that in advance. Did he dodge it? He did. And then he killed Twisty. My cheese! I think I need Squall's LB for this, not Twisty. Ultimate weapon. I do need those as well. I do need those as well for sure, Medic. They help out a ton. And again, it's just this game is all about magic. If you have good magic, then your stats are fantastic. You're super fast, and you don't need any of those stuff. But if your magic is terrible, like mine is, well, not quite as easy as one would like it to be. Okay, we'll say because. Wait, because she died, her thing didn't get credit, did it? Get good, I guess? Impossible. I've been trying for years. We're still trying. Oh, she got credit for it. Nice. The Cactuars will continue. We need to kill 8 of them. And that'll get us what we need. Oh. And this is why I need the anti back. Where's Odin when I need him? How did he dodge? Oh, he didn't dodge all of this. Alright, good. Oh no, that little walk! That little walk was scary. He just waddled on over to me. Okay, that's 40 more AP. Hell yeah. I'm I'm gonna save after each single one because I have a fear of... Man, I can really go for some selfish right now, damn. Also, it just occurred to me, I made an oopsie. In my euphoria of enjoying the Philly cheesesteak, I ate it all, so I don't have any for the selfish. Oops, I have to fill something else in. Or make more. Oh no, I have to make more. Odin, you can do the funniest thing. Eat my ass, Odin. Odin, you have one job. What about the ultimate weapon minute? We're gonna fight it. I just want the goods for this first. But we are gonna fight everything. We're gonna fight the big weapon, the big everything. All of it. Alright, got some more stuff, that's nice. So they're done there, done there, done there. Kira only has one more thing to learn. Duke is learning elemental attacks, and that's the last thing Duke has to learn. Zemri is learning initiative as well. Strength, alright, that's fine. Alright, Nobody's learning stuff and things there as well. I guess alert would be nice, right? It prevents the back attacks. That way these fights get a little bit easier with the marbles and all that. Ali is learning revive and already has a lot of our initiative is still going there, and Geo is learning auto potion. Alright. At least a jumbo cactor with the mustache isn't gonna pop out and kill me. That's good. We like that. These big skills are easy peasy here. Yeah, I just need a faster way of learning. Like the dude, the Elnoil in S-Star is 18 AP per. It's 18%, not that much of a difference. Obviously, if I can kill 3 of them, then I get 60, which is insane. But the odds of Odin popping on and doing his job and earning his keep in a 3 pull of Cax Wars isn't exactly something I want to rely on for. That sort of thing, but we'll see. At least these little guys aren't going to kill me, whereas the Elnoils will blast me. Given the opportunity, unless I degenerated them right away. Oh my god, he's fucking dead. Okay, that works. Alright, we're using that. Let's say Gatling gun. If only she could Gatling gun like 6 cactuars at the same time. That'd be great. Oh, there's 4. It's almost 6. Odin. 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 No, fuck you, Odin. No, come back here. No, you too. I mean, I'll take 2. That's 40. Double initiative. Alright, that's what we wanted. Oh, I have to learn how to craft again. Why are so many skills gray? No. If you have any questions, babe, I can answer every crafting question you will ever have. I got you, homie. I can answer those questions. Right. We want to junction her skill, ability. Speed don't matter when you got initiative. Who else has initiative? He does. I'm just starting the Dawn Trail quest, so it shouldn't be too hard. Those are actually pretty easy. They did make it so you don't need all high quality items. Some of them are just regular turn-in. You don't even have to do full high quality. You're like, okay, cool, good enough. Some of them do require it. No, go away, Mr. Pandora. I have a Doom train to catch. It is blessed as it is, Bay. It's no longer the Ekato, the bird dudes, and their nonsense missions. That they even got nerfed since release. But also, can I interest you in our Lord and Savior Raphael? You type Raphael, R-A-P-H-A-E-L, XIV into the Google machine. There are several sites now where you punch in the recipe and the stats that you have, and it'll spit out a rotation for you that'll work within your numbers. And then you can just do it that way. You don't even have to think. You just type it all in. Like, give me the rotation, then you just... It actually can print out a macro for you. And then you just macro that. Alright, here we go. It's better gonna make more fun for me for the rest of my life. No, come on! With my tools at level 80. Oops. The vendor there should sell tools for you. Also, you could go to the moon. The moon also has a lot of crafter stuff for you. Crafter resources and all that. And gear. Also remember, thank you creator his fishing set. That you can come fishing with me. Alright, that doesn't count, Beta, because I didn't get things. It's just she didn't have the prompt, which she should have, by the way. I love Raphael getting me macros for day one crafts, but I do feel like I don't know crafting as well as I should because of it. That's fair. I mean, obviously, if you do enough crafting to the extent that you do, Salt, you are picking up a lot. You're picking up the nuance of it, and that's an important bit. That's the part. Shut up, Beta. That's the important part. I go the opposite of where I go the opposite. I do day one all me. I learn it. I figure it out. I like to figure out the as best as I can get it with my little brain, and then after that's okay, Raphael, spit it out. Give me the information, and then work macro mass production that way. All right, so how to make berserks and confuse spikes? Is that a thing? Am I misremembering? Like in my gear base amp for Mad Gilsec, that's fair. That's absolutely valid. Speed and time does matter a great deal for that sort of thing. Cards? No, this is just cards that I own. Ability. What would confusion be? I'm assuming support? No, support's helpful to me. We want status magic. Antidote, breaks, blind. Like, I don't even have an item that does it to begin with. Because if I had the base item, it would at least appear here, right? And tell me, hey, this is what it does. The ability to refine confuse as a spell for use for defenses. is what I'm looking for. Okay, this is just, I mean, this isn't the easiest thing in the world. There's a reason why it's difficult. Betrayal swords or betrayal sword card. Okay, thank you, Iggy. Look at it. Card mod, betrayal sword. I should have a couple of those. I could have literally none. Yeah, that one skeleton dickhead that kept hitting me in the face and lied spawns to the ground. Alright, round 2 says I'm not gonna, actually they do appear here, so I could technically get one here. New strategy, we are going to hope that the initiative and LB immediately click in. Instead of me having to refresh, because even one refresh is too much for Morble. There he is right there. Fuck you, Odin! Sorry, language. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I needed to mug that man. Odin's like, yes, sire. I heard that you required my aid. Yeah, it's that guy right there. It was that little skeleton guy right there. He's just a little bony guy. You know? Or is it a different skeleton guy with swords? Oh, not these guys. How do I have an issue when they still go first? Make it make sense, please. You know what, I'm gonna say it. I think the remastered version of this game is booty. And when I play this game again, I'm gonna fire up my PS3, get my capture card going, and then I'm gonna play it on that instead. Give me my PS1 classic. I know this is old man talking right now. Give me my PS1 classic version of the game. Hola Zemi. Good evening, welcome home. I'd like to use this mob model for the base for Ixion. Yeah! I see, it's a big old donkey. With a big old butt, as it were. Forbidden card is what it turns into betrayal swords, which turns into the confused. What if I was a dingus and I spread the random rule everywhere and I can't really do triple triad? Is there a way to help out with that? Is there a means to beat up skeletons? This is brutality. If I go into the next story point, am I locked into the story at that point, or can I don't have to go to all of Lunatic Pandora. Yeah, I think finishing off Lunatic Pandora sends us into the, alright, hey, go do all these side quests, right? I think. No, I almost my thumb keeps saying, what if you exited the game right now? What if you left right now? Oh, thank you. Because I don't necessarily want to farm skeletons on stream. I know this is exhilarating, but I'd rather not do it on stream. I mean, equally if I could draw from a monster, that'd also be swell. How come it's not popping up? She's already injured. That's supposed to be the problem. Oh yeah, thanks, James. Complaining you shall receive. fishing is my most expensive job. It's not even 190. I mean, you can easily level it up via fishy boat every 2 hours. Like, fishy boat is insane XP. It doesn't... And if you fish in any zone, any area in Dawn Trail, it's also insane XP. But also, the moon is the fastest, easiest way to level up any crafter class and gatherer class in the game from thing to thing. Ali, how did the devs put me in the game? How's it going, Ali? Hopefully you're having a good day. Alright, we'll give it a couple more tries, see if we can get a marble down. I only need like 6 tentacles, so you know it's fine. Alright, here goes the guy. So are they too high level? I'm getting just dead spirits from them. Is it a drop, I guess? What was that? I think if we go into Luna's Pandora, it starts making things a little fucky. Yeah. But we can go to the president's office at least, right, and do that story part. Because we have to actually literally fly into LP, as the kids call it. Currently dead in the middle of New Gridania next to Kafka. Nice, love that for you. I'm doing pretty good. There was new BL lore dropped in the 14 creator space alley, and it's been pretty great. I suppose we can do that. And that. I think we might just... No, I don't want to mess with that either. And I don't want to go get Bahamut and eat it until I have Doom Train. Because if I can't handle this, I can't handle that. Oh! What? Firago, Dispel, Spell, Protect. I feel like Spell and Protect would be nice as well. Yeah, supposed to be to craft, you just go and deliver things. They've gotten pretty open to not being a terrible process. And you just go out and about and you do your things. You're doing work for the allied societies. Yeah, I'm getting the higher level item from the skeleton guys, right? Yeah, I figured that's what it was. My level is too high. This dude is beefy. Blitz, okay. Oh wow. So where Iggy said? No, Iggy said by the on the Kakor Island. All right. Let's keep at it. Listen, how many tentacles do I need? 6. What does Quisty need one for? I'm talking about the tentacles from marbles. Oh, she can learn Bad Breath? I'm still using your Ishgard Restoration Hammer. Nice! Listen, those tools are great. Good job doing the work back then, though, babe. So then you're no stranger to crafting. Then if you got those tools. Come on, Morble. Listen, the perfect scenario here is Morble into Odin into 8 tentacles drop all at once. It's not gonna happen. Damn, she hits hard. Tandaga, Kiraga. But not much to draw here. Slow and stop. Nope, don't need those. I didn't know muscle memory and manipulation. Then praise, careful. Rapid Sith. No, not a Rapid Sith enjoyer. Hey, that's okay. Whatever helps you finish off those crafts. Daga, Kiraga, Gongaga, Baldaga, am I right? So, in case you didn't know, Antonio has to be nice to me for a week because I gave him the Yan mount. He's like, if you give me the Yan mount, I will be nice to you for an entire week. So, how could I? So now I get to make all the jokes while hating Antonio. And subbing, wow! No, we're almost up on our yearly review from Twitch where I need to prove to them that I deserve that 10% they're trying to snatch from me with 100 points. Yep, that time of year again, almost. It's the time of year where Mimi gets a tier 3 for 3 months. Don't they know that I am under no restriction? Bald Wonder? You are not. This is true. Who's getting life strike? Is it a counter? It is. Little crafter area on the mountain is neat. Yeah, no, I like that zone is beautiful. Like honestly, you look at the mountain and the snow and all that, it's one of the better looking zones. I like it a lot. I got that 50% HP. Gotcha, okay. Anytime allowed to use the hairline, come on, it's true. It's true. I was gonna use the one involving Cashew. Cashew gets a reprieve for a week. I'll get you redeemed here shortly, Bowmate. Making sure I don't die again. Alright, I'm gonna save. No, I don't want to exit the game. I want to save. Thank you. I hope everything turned out tasty. It did. The tacos were delicious. The important part is I didn't get to make all three. The important part is that the insides, the fillings for all three things were fantastic. Spaghetti, delicious. Saucy, freshly made, fantastic. The Philly cheesesteak was my favorite part. It was very, very good. Mimi, what'd you think of the cheese? She said it was okay. You like your normal cheese is better than mozzarella instead of the provolone? That's fair. That's weird. That's fair. Alright, Bobby, let's get you a joke and a fact. There's a lot more space waste in our skies than stars and planets, including over 8,000 metric tons of waste. Russia is the largest contributor of space waste with 6,512 objects in orbit. The U.S. follows close behind with 6,262 objects. That first part doesn't kind of make sense considering there's a lot more space waste in our skies than stars and planets. That is incorrect. So to make space waste in RimWorld? Shut up. I do launch my rockets full of materials at my enemies. Bowmage, what's the difference between bird flu and swine flu? Bird flu requires treatment, and swine flu requires ointment. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. I like that. On board. Kamisolu missed my scarf redeem and read his facts of scarfless. It's the worst state. Listen, poke me again and remind me. I'm talking to a lot of people. I also don't have my scarf here. What the fuck? It's me. I'm the waste of space. You shut your whore mouth, Beta. Mimi, can you hand me my scarf, please? And he's like, I am in full shrimp mode. And now she has to get up. Thank you. It's right here, Mimi. Oh, I still. Shit. What's she grabbing? I already forgot about it as well. There you go. This Christmas scarf with Christmas. Alright, let's get back to it. I'm not going to stick at this much longer. I will do this off stream. But we'll just go to see who the president is. Continue the story at least. But we don't want to get stuck in the compressed world. Alright, I'm done with this. Didn't the end of the history basically the point of no return for 9% of the content? Yes. And I think that's when we go into Lunatic Pandora. Once we pop into there, it basically locks you in. You can still go out there and find your ship, but then you're in compressed world and you can't really do a lot. So we need to do everything before that. But we can go talk to the president. It's a small story point, and then we can try and for the giggles. Let's go try and get the thingy for Dingus here, the adamantine. Which sends us to Lunatic Pandora, but we don't have to go into Lunatic Pandora because we have to fly into Lunatic Pandora ourselves. But yeah, essentially, it does create this. We're gonna get the ultimate weapon. I guess would be our next thing to do. There's home and autopilot is no better than standard cruise control. Planet in the way. Let's run into it. No! Is it right here by the beach? I think it's this beach in particular where the adamantine can drop from big turtles. If only I could get to the beach. Man, 16 screws? Oh my god. But yes, yeah, so if we go into Pandora, we're done. We can't do it. We can do some stuff, but yeah, it's not exactly where we want to go. I don't know if I can degenerate a giant turtle. That is not what I'm looking for. Zaga, scan, and water. Nope. It has nothing. I think the compressed world is just the card club stuff, right? Yeah, you can go talk to Edie, I think. And just little stuff here and there. Oh yeah, we definitely can't go get Eden in Bahamut, I think. If I remember correctly, so assuming we're missing Bahamut. Yes, missing Bahamut, Eden, and Doom Train. Those are the only people we're missing. Everything else we have ready to go. Good looking things. Do the Ragnarok stuff, yeah. I love this monster so much. This monster type where they just hide underneath. Incredible. The missions, back at Ryman, nice. Not doing Divinity Original Sin 2 with beta tonight, so maybe I'll dip in some of that. I'm still parked there nearby. Alright, I need to come up with a better way of doing that. And is this the right beach for the adamantine? Found the beaches near Delay. I mean, this is literally the beach by Delay, right? So this should be what I'm looking for. But we would like to get the Lionheart and the other weapons that require all this. Let me see. If it isn't game FAQs, I don't trust it. You can go to the Longhorn Island, just north of Delay. Yeah. I suppose that would be the easier route to do it instead of this nonsense of being on the beach. They spawned there? Okay. Oh, there's this one over here? I think it might be this one, right? Longhorn Island. Listen, if you want the juicy weapons, this is what you gotta do. You can also take your Minotaur card and turn it into Bill Dust, and then use that to get your adamantine. But I'd rather not touch the cards just because, you know, me. So we got. But I would like their melee hits to actually be landing. Books is Hashberry Plains and Beach by Dole. Where's the Hasbury? It's always bothered me that consistent limit breaks are single target. Yeah, they should be AoE. I'm not fighting these dudes. I don't care. I'm not fighting these dudes. And single, yeah, it's so weird. Like it's literally she's doing AoE attacks, right? The Gatling gun. Does that look like it should be 3 to 4 hits? You would think so. It's a wave. Every single one of her attacks, like when she gets bad breath, the fact that she's only bad breathing one dude instead of, you know, the entire group before them, because the monsters sure AoE us. Doesn't stop the game from blasting us repeatedly. In the delay area, okay. Oh, is this it? Turtles!
Beta, beta, bata, beta, beta, both.
I like turtles.
I like what I do too. Thank you for the video. Stomp him. No! Maybe. I'm sorry, I should have warned you about the degenerator. Bye! I'm gonna do another degenerator to get rid of that other turtle. But if I can squall immediately mug the Orihikalon and not the Whispers, it's very good. Look away, this is gonna be again another degenerator. Also, why do you think there were one big turtle? Wait, is it like a massive turtle in Final Fantasy 15? Like a really one, just gigantic turtle. I have a vision in my head of them being really big turtles in 15. Size of the mountain, yeah. Like I think they're way smaller in this than they normally are in the rest of the Final Fantasy. Well, Pantheon. Alright, so HP, strength, let's use strength there. Alert's almost done. If HP, summon, elemental, spirit, okay, that's fair. HP, auto potion. Let's learn evasion. I thought it does much, it's just a percentage. So, alright. Can't Quisty eat that item, the Orihikalon? Or is that part of required for her weapon as well? Alright, so she can learn White Wind. Cheating mode engaged. No, but that'll heal her, right? And then she has to, vitality 40%. Okay, got it. Still, I'll take it. The urge to play Final Fantasy 15 grows in me again. I never beat it. Am I able to transfer my white scripts into purple scripts? If you can, there's a person in Mordana. It's still the same person in Mordana. That does the script transfer. The lady in the middle between the 3 people. That is the same NPC that has been there since Heaven's Ward. Heaven's Ward? Yeah, Heaven's Ward has introduced scripts. Turtles? Turtles. Let's go. Give me those sweet. Okay, thank you. Degenerator, please. If your eyeballs are sensitive. Think you'll be tired of script? I sure am. I sure am. Hey, they got rid of tomes. You know it's only a matter until they get rid of scripts, right? Right? Because we've been on that script train for just as long as we've been on, not as long as tomes, so they need to make materia all one item. You pick the stat, just slap it on there, that's fine. Add an extra menu, I don't care. Materia is just one item. And then, like the dies. They're killing all tomes. Yeah, they're giving us, well, we don't know the totality of the system, babe, but they're going to give us a battle pass-like system with the expansion. Where, not like, you know, Fortnite battle pass, more like World of Warcraft battle pass, where you play the game, you do content, you get rewards. They told us to look forward to it in Berlin, so we don't know what it's actually going to be. But they are chucking the tomes out the window. Thank. Yes, I'm grateful. I'm glad. I don't need scripts. Go away scripts and tomes. I played the game. No, fuck you, Odin. Come on. I ran away. I was literally off screen. Odin. It does make me wonder because relics and all that, right? Like the Heavensward relics.
Kitosh Chylors Latistani at BetaFlame00. Cannoli vote by courtesy of Beta Zip Plays.
What did you? Thank you, Wolfie, for slapping. You can't say that. Wolfie, thank you for hitting the button. Welcome back, homie. I appreciate you and your cannoli. Your dedication to cannolis is unmatched. You get a vote for our cooking stream. It is ! Toppings. That'll bring up the list. The cannolis aren't on the list because we're working with noodles. You get a vote? Don't fucking listen. You both get a vote. Apparently, Mug lowers drop rates on rare items like that. Really? Huh? Okay. Is it a prominent thingy? Maybe it's just a loot table, and it's like, so if I get 2 adamant time from this, well, I'm already like, you know, super grateful to you, but it'll be even more so. We have hot nudes and cold nudes. Sorry to generator again. But we both get a vote. Let me know what you want to vote for. Beta thinks it's a sham. It is not. Listen, haven't you ever had like some cold pasta? Spicy nudes. Both can be spicy. Okay, I hate this game. I was gonna sit here keep mugging them. Both can be spicy. Hot and spicy, cold and spicy. Thank you, Cerulio, for saving me from me. This is a sham and flim flam and a bamboozle. Are you being hoodwinked though? Alright, what else do we need for this? Alright, well we got our Adam. We got 2 of them. Vitality. Ooh, that's a lot of physical damage reduction though. 60%? That's pretty good. Dragon fangs? I should have dragon fangs. I have dragon fins. Dragon skins. Are like dragon fangs from like Ruby Dragons? Hot nudes from both of you? Got it. Blue dragons. Where do I find blue dragons? Mimi! He's like, I'm trying to play my game! So I'm sorry. That's 2 votes for hot nudes, bringing us up to 7 votes. The tribe of Snowfield, really? The blue dragon's there? according to Brady, she showed me the bestiary entry for. Also, by the way, Final Fantasy 14 thing. Tomorrow morning, in roughly 11 hours, at 8:05 a.m. Atlantic, 7:05 a.m. Eastern, the heirloom gold grouper is going to be available. It will not be available for 4 more days after that. If you want to catch this rare fish, you get 12 minutes tomorrow morning. This has been your big fish alert. Or island closest to hell? Gross. All I remember is Ruby Dragon after Ruby Dragon after Ruby Dragon on that island. Actually, how many do I need? Do I need more adamantine than just the one? One for that. Window, which I got a few of, so that's good. Region rings we have. Force Farm, I don't think I have one at least. Dino Bones, don't have those. And one for selfie. Okay. Okay. But thank you for hitting the button, Wolfie. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for putting up with all the abuse. You're a good sport. I mean, you said, what was it? The Trabia Snowfield? Okay. This is snowy. Are there fields here? Hola, papi. Buenas tardes. Welcome on in. We're trying to farm. This is Winter Island. Let's go over to Snowfields. We're trying to farm stuff for the big bad weapons. No, just before the crescendo. Sorry. Oh, for this song? I'm sorry. Alright, we'll let it play. Here it comes. That's all you get. You have done the funniest thing just now. It is Thor's Peninsula. Are the Trabia fields over here on the main island? Kind of dangerous to have. This is the Bika Snowfield. Let's go more over here. Hawkwind Plains. Are these like right outside Trabia? Trabia? The Trabia? Is that my teammate? No, we haven't gone to the research facility yet because I'll get my ass beat. We're trying to get Doom Train and Ultimate Weapons first before we go fight Bahamut and get eaten. There goes the Bika Snowfield. Our turn. Alright, well, I mean, we'll go to the other one. Are there no other spots? They're gonna be level 99 and all that. Yeah, well, we're trying to get some of the better gear before we actually go in there. Just because, obviously, it's the highest end dungeon before the end of the game. And we do want to get Eden and Thingy. Which I have, what's his face, ready to go? Irvine? And I have all the ammo I'll ever need for that. Huh? It's just general error. Thank you, Mimi. We're trying to get dragon scales, which I think the ruby dragons drop a lot more, but ruby dragons they'll beat me up. I mean, I could go in there and sleep them and then degenerate them. Good question. Dragon Fang. From the Blue Dragon? Alright, so Blue Dragon, drop rate, so don't mug them. Alright, we're not mugging anybody. Yep, it's right there. Yeah, Shumi's right there. Why does Shumi look like a bug? Look at it. It's a bug. Got little 6 little legs. So it's akin to the turtles, where you have annoying little trash packs, and then big dude. We'll get there. The question is, will Zell hit 100 as well before we get to the point where we can actually have our stuff? I don't know. Also, again, reminder for tomorrow for Daystream, for those that want some Memoriam Missouri totems, we're gonna run a little bit of that. If you want some totems, some sealed boxes, can do a few runs because Rosa wants some Glam, and Memoriam Missouri Glam is very good. Post-lunar crime messes up a lot of spawns. Yeah, that's what we were saying, that the Morbles were much easier to get before that. It's just gotta be out there in the plains. And then the Morbles get pushed out to the forests and terrible spots to go and get post-lunar cry, so it makes sense. Ultimate message devastation to come. Is that your intention? Always has been. How glib of you to ask. Please, I desire big dragons. The biggest, baddest dragons you've got. I desire their teepees. Similar to Final Fantasy IX, when you hit this floor, a lot of spawns got moved into strange places. Yeah. No! Okay, let's switch time. Last time was 70%. Surely we can do better. We take the level 50 test. Yes. Compatibility with GF increases as you summon them. That's a given. Yes. It's not possible for one member to hold all types of magics. Maybe that's a no. That's a yes. I keep saying no. But why wouldn't one person be able to hold all the types of magic? Oh, it means the totality of every single spell? That's dumb. Why is it worded like, who worded this? Me? Fasticalon's Sandstorm is a wind attack. No, it's a water-based attack. Everybody knows that they're Fasticalon. We just fought them. You can use Reflect to reflect magic that has already been reflected. No! Confuse doesn't make you attack yourself. That's a lie. You can refine Arctic Wind into blizzards by using an ability. No, you can't. Arctic Winds are much higher level. You get like Blizzara or Blizzaga. No, Blizzara. Your body can learn the speed bonus ability. That's a yes. Don't ask me why I said no. Party members of the Silence can't use magic even in the menu. That's true. I need to run out before my injections tomorrow. Be safe, Beta. Be safe, dude. Echo Screen cures Petrify. That's a no. You need soft. When afflicted with silence while summoning GF, the summoning stops. Yes. Easy game for babies. Pay me more money. Oh. Dragon? Not a dragon. I can't wait for Final Fantasy IX, by the way. That is it's not our next game, but so there's going to be a bit of a break. I didn't expect Subnautica 2 to just drop. So we're releasing Subnautica 2, 4 Mexicans, 1 ocean. And then maybe some extra rim world to get us to the gym. We're gonna beat this game on Monday because tomorrow is gonna be almost entirely Lunatic Pandora and Bahamut and Eden. But the wording on some of the questions, it really is. I mean, again, it's limitations, right? They didn't have the room to type out a full, proper question for and wording it properly on top of everything else. So I get it, I understand. I'm not holding that against them, but it sure is weird trying to answer some of those questions. But yeah, once after like a week or two of Subnautica 2, depending on how much content is in the game, we'll start Final Fantasy 9, and that'll lead us into the end of May. So excited for that, because I haven't played 9 in a long time, and I really like that game a lot. Will we make a full all-girls party with Garnet, Aiko, and Lancer Chica? Probably. Though I do like having what's his face with the sword in the group. August 7th for 1,000 jump rope. Oh my god! I've never done that. I've never once in my entire life achieved 1,000. I don't think I've even hit 100. Same. Yeah, I know some people can. Does have to be in the forest? This could be a chocobo forest. Oh. I'll reset to tier 3 for that. How many jumps do I have to land? Is it the whole 1,000? All of them? I'll try, but we'll see. And then my concentration just dies. I've gotten like 250. Damn. Full 1,000 or bust. Okay. No half measures. You know what this is gonna be, Iggy? It's gonna be like the apple skinning thing where I had the apple to 99% completion all in one go, and then I just one little tweak of my wrist and I mess it all up. And then that fucking apple. Mira, I still think about that apple sometimes. Doing lightning dodges are so much easier. Yeah, I mean it's just pace, right? You have to keep the consistent pace. What if it's no longer in the snow and it's over on the grass? We don't have any luck on the snow here with these dudes. I never got the lightning either. Never got that achievement. Never got that trophy. Would have liked to. Alright, lightning with a cheese spot and no encounters. Here's a cheese spot. Huh? Hug the mountains, okay. You can force lightning on one spot. Interesting. Cheese spot. There's a dip that always strikes and it's easy without encounters. Is that just like the Titania easy dip spot? Did they bring that back and that's why we can't have platforms that are unique shapes because everything has to be circle because otherwise the player base will just abuse it? I would say if I get one instantly after... Hey, it has mystery fluids. Say less, that's all Odin needs to hear. Mystery fluids. The sound goes weird if I click out of it. I was checking something real quick. When I did it, I lost count around 160 and kept going, ended up with 230. Nice. Listen, I will give it a shot at 1,000 jump rope. I will not make any promises as to whether or not I will stick to it, but I will give it a shot. We will risk it for the thing. Nope. But yeah, I never even hit triple digits for jump rope or lightning or anything like that. I'm just built differently bad. And couldn't do it, so... But we'll give it a shot, why not? But I'm assuming it is just a pace thing, right? You just have to... Or does it get faster as you jump more ropes, or is the same pace the entire time? It speeds up at select points. Oh, that's not good. And then it maxes speed at 100. Alright, so that went from 100 to... From 101 to 1000. It's the same speed. Okay. Then it's just good luck. Hopefully it's so fast at that point that you're just literally just spamming the button at the interval, and at a fast enough pace that you're not there all day long clicking. I don't think there's anything in particular I want to. I mean, it doesn't really matter here where we're at. It's in the snow. It's somewhere around here. It's on the far side. I'm on Winter Island. Yeah, it's Nova Scotia. 10% spawn chance for the dragons here. Is that it right there? I can't tell. That's not a dragon. The button press every half second. That's still a lot of presses. Watch out for the generator. Oh, she's dead. You can download the control script from the Steam guide, and it'll auto do it for you, and you can act like you're like I'm doing it. No, I can call it my BS. I know that was a thing, but that'd be pretty neat. Is it literally just a script that runs the entire jump roping program for you? I mean, it's just at intervals, right? So I guess it's not too bad. North winds. Not what I wanted. Not a blue dragon. I'm assuming a blue dragon will be more dragonish than whatever that was. Jump rope? Yeah, there's a jump rope minigame in Final Fantasy IX. You have to do it 1,000 times in order to get your... Like, you gotta stop jumping to conclusions. Sure, yeah, that certainly helps things, but you know. Bye, Antonio. He's fucking gone. Please, dragons. I mean, at this rate, I may as well just go fight Ruby Dragons. I think I got wrecked. I think I wrecked himself. That is a command that you can do where I think it's ! vanish, and it deletes all your messages. It is self-inflicted. I was gonna go to island closest to hell. At this rate, seriously though. I mean, if I can get a quick attack in, I can degenerate a ruby dragon into the ground. Because this feels like a waste of time at 10%, and there's definitely dragons there that drop it all the time. I'm trying to keep Quisty low, so I have to have her HP healed up with regular potions. It sucks. Alright, island closest to hell, let's go. Ruby dragons it is. Isn't it like right here or something? South of Windhill, I think. See what we got. Is it silent? I think it might be the silent. No, it's on for your archipelago. Archipelago. Is it this dude way out here in the middle of nowhere? Might be. No, the best part. I'm sorry, Wolfie. We're going to the island closest to hell. Get on board. We're going to Silent Hill. Please enjoy your stay. Please don't kill me. This is the nastiest island in the game. That's not too bad. No, I healed her out of her thing. That sucks. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's cool. Stop healing her, you jerk. I'm trying not to. Is it mug? This is terrible audio. Fins. We don't want dragon fins. Dragon fangs. Unfortunately, it's healed me so much now that I can't really. Dragon these. Wow. Let's go. Man, these rental cooking would be a lot more effective if I had, you know, my ultimate weapon. That was the easiest, weeniest dragon on this island. That was the baby. We're gonna cheese this. It didn't do much for her. Oof. She's still not able to do her thing. Unless I give her meltdown, I think. Or with aura, not a meltdown. Do I have a higher tier magic I can put for her HP? It adjusts her HP accordingly to whenever I did it. Ah! Okay. I'm sure we can dwindle her HP down a little bit here. By the way, the fights happen often. Oh, blue dragon! I mean, you say I can't, is it mud? What doesn't matter, it's a drop. Odin finally doing his thing. Thank you, Dogan. Oh, Dogan? Odin. Dargon. Their dragons. We need their fangs. We need their teeth. Please give me 4 so I can get the good weapon. Hey, give me red fangs. The blue dragon gave me red fangs. Lower than the others? Yeah, I gotta keep them injured. That way they can do the special attacks. It's a weird way to play the game, but it works. No, it literally says Dragon Fang. Yeah, it says Dragon Fang. I don't know, what the hell's a red fang? Red fang. Dragon's Fang with fire element. And we can try. There. Hmm? I guess I have to go to an actual smithy to get these done, and they can't do it out here. These are just vendors, they're not actually smiths. Are we sure it was a blue dragon? I don't know. That was a hexadragon? But it was blue. Why call it why don't they... This guy? What are you? You tell me your secrets. Green top with wings, gold belly. This is a Grendel. Alright, here goes the best attack. Level 4. mean, at least Pussy's doing work with their melee hits. Gonna put him to sleep. So much for 100% chance. It's fine. Alright. EP time. I just want some fangs from Final Fantasy 13, please. Fang, my beloved. Give her back to me. Remaster, remake, when? Oh, very nice. Oh, that's not good. No, but that's also good. It's not good, but it's good. Because we can then go in and give her life. And does Squall not have life? It does, I'm just blind. And that allow her to have yellow HP, which will allow her to degenerate these dragons right the heck out. Bye, dragon. Sorry, degenerator hours. Stand us down, destroy the mom. We're trying, but these again. This is the high end of the game. It sucks. It doesn't suck. It's just it's a grind. You're trying to get very specific things, and you can't get specific things because they're just not showing up. Unfortunately, what we are getting is a ton of XP for what's his face? Zell. Not really what I wanted to do. We've accomplished literally none of my goals for the day so far, so this is fantastic. I'm sorry. We should probably save too. We haven't saved in a hot minute. I'm gonna have some tacos after stream to make myself feel better about my lack of dragon time. Blue dragon? That's a hexadragon. What I have to buy an attack, a limit break on her, please. They're looking at Xenomorph Dragon a little bit. But they're trying their best.
Code Unog gifted a tier
Thank
1
you,
sub to Ice
Ashley,
Cream Pasta.
for
They have
gifting
given
a sub to Ice Cream
2,363 gift subs in the
Pasta.
channel.
It's not a thing. Thank you for that resub. We will add it to cold. Chucking it onto those cold votes, getting cold up to 14. The means. Am I going to be allowed to have any other kinds of pasta, or is it just going to be all flavors of ice cream? What flavor should I make my noodles, my ice cream noodles? Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla? All three? What flavor am I going to be running? We run ice cream through a meat grinder thing. You can make it. Oh, that's a T-Rex. We're gonna run it through a. Oh my God. Okay, well that's great. One of those mashed potato ricey thingies that puts them out in like noodle shapes, which is what literally the entire thing is. That's literally. It's just pressing out ice cream to be noodle shaped. It's fair. We could also do cannoli. No, we're not. Those aren't actually noodles. The ice cream gets a buy because it's memes, and what am I if without my memes? Ice cream spaghetti? How dare you, medic? How dare you bring that ice cream spaghetti into this house? We need dino bones. Nice. The game said, I heard you need some dino bones. Here you go. Have some bones of a dino that you could have probably gotten much earlier in the game if you'd gone to the Balam training center and fought T-Rexes there when they weren't level 100 and one-shot in your group. You know how it goes sometimes with T-Rexes. Notoriously cranky, so not too surprising, but also not what I wanted. I'm gonna finish off this grinding off stream. Ruby Dragon, no! Back attack me, of course. Come on. I saved right after the Dino Bones. This is the island closest to hell, so everything's level 100. Wait, did I save? No, I'm curious. Dino Bone. Oh, 17. Okay, I don't need those anyway. I already got them. Who has the ability that don't get back attacked? That'd be nice. Mug, initiative. I guess I could take Mug off of him, right? Because I don't want to Mug and have bad things happen. It's called Alert. Is it really on Christy? So I have to give it. I mean, she's not using magic, so that's fine. Alright, Ruby Dragon. What you got for me now? No, it's a marble! I mean, I do need a marble. Odin, you can do the funniest thing right now. Initiative, by the way. Initiative. Got a billion passenger mission. CG. Jesus, that's a lot of money, Bow Mage. Yeah, saved. The save did save me. I just had 2 more deaths to my death counter. Because I'm out here dicking around in zones I shouldn't be in. I mean, we're trying to get ahead of it. It's just a very steep curve to try and climb is the issue. We'll do our best. The initiative to get every debuff faster than everyone else feels that way. Hexadragon. The fact that it doesn't give it to her right away, it feels like it's busted in Remaster. In the original game, back in my day, maybe it's just me imagining that it was better. I don't know. Cinco papitos is double papitos? Where? Donde? You have more like, well, insert what message there, Antonio? Or refreshing for limit break a lot. Alright, we're okay there, I can save. Twitch got me locked out of jokes so many. Let me sneaky somewhere else. I also see you are one off a funny number. Yeah, we're making progress. We're making it's very incremental progress, but YouTube is at least cumulative in a lot of ways. Whereas Switch is like, oh, you have to have this right here, right now. The tubes of you. Thank you. Blue Dragon! Don't hit it. Don't mug it. We need to get its drops. Please, sweet baby Jesus, thank you. You did describe him well, is this true? If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be very upset. No, it didn't work! Okay, we're going, oh my god, why did it pause like that? Did Yoshiki add a pause in there just to scare me? Also, Bowmage, I have a question. Are like passenger missions like that? Normal? Those weren't Dragon Fangs. I got Fury Fragments. Is that a level thing, maybe? Potentially? So, okay, go on. I have a vague recollection of last time of me having to get the blue dragons on the snow island. Fury Fragment is a 5% drop. I love rare loot. I love having... I'm glad Beta's not here to laugh at me. Fang is times 8% as a drop is 70% chance of it happening. I love this for me. This is my life now. Thank you for being here with my life. As I suffer. Dragon Fang is 69, nice. Dragon Skin is 19%. Fury Fragment for 5%. And Fury Fragment times 6 is even less. Got it. Well, we got some we need star fragments, so that's good. I'm saving after each one because those are materials for all of our weapons. We need all the weapons, so that'll help out the cause for sure. I definitely want Irvine's best gun because we're using his ammo to blast Eden and Omega, and we are going to fight the big bad monsters for this, so we need the goods. 2 star fragments, very nice. I needed multiples, so I'll take that. Let's save again. I think I'm gonna go talk and do the story bits. We did at least we had some progress today instead of my nonsense. Before I start stream, I was like, I'm not gonna grind on stream. I'm not gonna do any of the tedious stuff on stream. I'm going to we're gonna get in there. We're gonna get stuff done. We're gonna get these things, and it's been nothing but marbles. Odin, please. These are getting ready to drop, thank you. Oh, I could have done it on her! It actually chose her for once. That was interesting. That would have been nice to get. Okay, what do we need here? We need nope, wrong person. There we go. Congrats. Magic Christy. She is magical. I don't have any regular potions. Look at them spinning around in place, acting like it's a typical front lines match. It feels like it, like in front lines. That's what front lines feels like sometimes, for sure. I gotta start working on my alts front lines as well, so more front lines for me. Blue Dragon, let's go! Again, can't steal from it. Gotta let it be dropped. And not the rare drop. We want the 8 dragon fangs. Teeth, please. Teeth for us. I'll give you tacos. Hey, wouldn't it be wild if I got the super rare drop twice in a row? Wouldn't that be crazy? Alright, one more blue dragon. I can stop whenever I want. I don't have a problem. Streamer luck, streamer luck. T-Rex, please. I'll get back to this one. Welcome back, Beta. Yeah, no. Listen, where's the puts us to hell? We're doing work. We got a 1 ruby dragon and it hit everybody for 9999. So you can imagine how that went for me. I got some dino bones. Also, by the way, Swisher's is going to be live today, apparently. It's what you deserve. Rare items, thank you. Oh, you mean the being blasted? Wow, why do I deserve being blasted? What'd I do? Have you met me? I'm just a silly little guy. Doing silly little guy things. Candy, wow, why are you leaving? I don't know about silly. I am a silly little guy. How dare you? Are you trying to say that I am not a silly little guy? No, Ruby Dragon! It's Beta's wrath! He's gonna see. He's gonna see. You had one job, Zell. Zell, I required but one thing from you. Oh, well, nice! How did we survive? What the fuck? Bye, dragon. I'm saying you're just silly, gotcha. So you're saying I'm not a little guy? I'm only 5'8". Why am I getting nothing but fury fragments? Does the game desire my fury? Is the game hashtag con? Yeah, boring content. Nobody wants to watch somebody grind in a 28-year-old game. I heard you like rare items. I do, Wolfie. Do you have any for me? Do you have any fury fragments for me, Wolfie, that I can have? Give me, please. To turn off the rarity hack? There's no rarity hack. Here's the thing. I could very easily turn on the thing that gives me every item in the game. Which, if you see me have 99 of everything tomorrow, don't fucking ask questions. Why are you asking me questions? Do it? No, because I don't need to. And it's okay if you have to, that's fine. It's okay, they're there for a reason. But I desire to do this naturally through the game. Do I speed things up when I'm farming? Yes, because time isn't real and it can't hurt you. I desire pain. No, it's not bad. Like, there's something very calming. It's like listening to World of Warcraft music on YouTube, right? It's just, it takes me back to simpler times. Back in 1998, when I was 22 years old, already old. And, it takes me back to the previous century. Damn, back when I was 4. Shut up, Smoosher. Jesus. Ask yourself, would Ben Starr use cheats? No. Maybe. Depends. Never gets old, unlike Solu. Wow! Mispronounced 42 years old. What year do you think I was born in, Arshay? I was born in 77. He's time compressing the time compression? I would if I could. 1877? No, I wouldn't have made it to this day if I had been born in the United States in 1877. Double Grandoles? No thank you. Thank you, Otis. Yes, I would absolutely feed. Have you seen him against Matt Mercer? It's true. His cheats for Ben Starr. That's between you and Ben Starr. That is a perfect between two of you. I don't judge because I stick my nose not in other people's business, but I wish you the best of luck and that it works out well. Children Cheats in 1877, I saw it. Well, you were there too? Old. Ancient. What? No, my roll! Alright, Odin, you can do the funniest thing right now. How come you didn't put him to sleep? He had one. He has 100 to sleep. He should be falling asleep. I need those guys, by the way. Those guys right there, they're not silly little guys. They're the opposite of silly little guys, in fact. I would dare say they are ne'er-do-wells. I said it. Out here causing a ruckus. What's it? Solos? Wow. Wow. I'm learning a lot about Final Fantasy VIII. You should play this game, Smoosher. You'd hate it. Because you don't like good things. You do want to one day? That's true. It's a good game though, but again, because I am familiar with the game, I have cornered myself with my levels instead of, you know, keeping it low. I'm not sure he does Final Fantasy 15. He does. Big fan. Look, good things like Choo Choo Charlie. It's true. Smoosher can't get enough Choo Choo Charles in his life. Red Fangs. I love Red Fangs. What can I even do with those? Is there like a which GF lets us learn forbidden magic from items? There is one, right? I'm not just making that up in my head. None of the ones that I have. What do we get from these red fangs? Alright, this just converts lesser magic into higher magic. Fire? Flare stone, I get 1 flare. That's incredibly not helpful. Only get Firaga from it? That doesn't seem... Ooh, Inferno Fangs. Okay, yeah, a lot of Inferno Fangs. That way I can make my thingies. Okay. I might go talk to Laguna. Just to put a break in here and get to the next story point. I think I just go talk to them, right, Mimi? Okay. Our mug from the Ruby Dragons, 1%, so I'm never getting any, is what you're saying? Okay, that's cool. Odin, I swear to God, I'm gonna fire you if you don't do your thing right now. It'd be great if I didn't have confused. That'd be swell. All right, let's go talk to the president. We don't know who the president is. We never come across the president. How would we know who the president is? Exactly. Let's go talk to the president of S-Star. And see what they gotta say to us about stuff and things. Spoilers? Spoilers. No, I don't want to exit. I want to save. It's okay. We've never met the president of S-Star, so we don't know who they are. Autopilot, please take me away from this hellhole, please. Alright, you've already taken this streak. Tornado watch? Please be safe, Beta. I know you were getting pretty nasty weather as it was, so be safe in so much as you can. Alright, so we put on Encounter None. 3 times speed, let's go! This is a jam. This is, listen, all the music in this game, it's one of the better soundtracks in the entire all of Final Fantasy. Man with a machine gun, incredible. If there's a tornado, I'm going outside and giving it the bird. Best of luck. And then please go into, I don't know, what do you do with it for tornado? Getting your bathtub? But if you don't have a bathtub, what do you do in the tornado? I've been through flooding, earthquakes, hurricanes, monsoon, fires. Never had a tornado though. Actually, there was one time there was a tornado over LA, but it never touched down. But there was a microburst that blasted a building a couple blocks down. So I've been through a microburst too, which by the way is absolutely terrifying. On the 3rd floor, nothing will save you. Oh. Should I just set out a net to catch you? You have permission? Please, this way. Under a table? I don't think a table's gonna do much for you in an earthquake. Earthquake? Pinche... What's it called? A tornado. The president is waiting. It's just 1% proof that if you don't use it, Twitch takes it away. I mean, listen, streaks are nice, but never feel bad about losing a streak. Twitch just wiped all of Franco's streaks that we had going on for him. I don't know why. I was at like a 40 plus, and then it was like, okay, you watched Franco 3 times? Nice, good job. It lost my almost 100 streak to Mimi, who only streams once a week to begin with. Ward. Kiros. And that's probably... What's up, homies? I hope they're running your channel too? Yep. What is up with this country? I ask that every goddamn day. ... Oh, sure. Wait, right, same voice, right? Oh, sure. Hey there. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Elote told me. It was like there were some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So, I'm Laguna, President Laguna Loire of Estar. It rhymes. Pleased to meet ya. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and we'll try to answer them. That nerd became president? He did. I feel like I'm in a dream. I feel totally out of it. What's going on, Ward? ... He says to relax here a while. You're already here. Why not listen to the mission briefing? Oh no, look at him. He's just looking. Alright, that's where Squall lives now. He's just spooning Laguna. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Where's Elote? What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Elote was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Estar. Estar soldiers came to Win-Il, and El's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Estar's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Elote was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Estar again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Win-Il. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Elote was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Win-Il with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Elote had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odine wanted to do research on Elote's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Edia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage and Elle looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. Like Zade's. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Estar's ship rescued them and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Elote followed me out to space. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Elote was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Yeah. Tell me about Rain. Tell me about Rain. Rain story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. Damn, Squall is very serious. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Winil. The H is silent. Then Elote was abducted by Estar and you went on a journey. A journey to get Elote back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Estar. You somehow got into Estar and rescued Elote. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You want to hear it, really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Elote, but of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele with an ingenious yet inhumane Odine. Both of them were interested in Elote. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Oh, cutscene. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research. The word's about to regulate on this fool. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic, the sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Elote. What was it like being a famous movie star, Mr. Laguna? Good question. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Estar from Adele's hands. We planned and planned based on my brilliant ideas, of course. Don't get him going again? It's the end of disc 1. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora Research Facility. There's only one goal. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. Yeah, that's on the parade float at the end of disc 1. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Adele's swole as fuck. She had those triceps. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there, Elote's been taken hostage. I knew she'd go in right away if I mentioned Elote. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adele realized Elote was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... Perfect! Kira's word now! Tackled her in. Haha, piece of cake. I could go for a piece of cake. Muscle magic indeed. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something, so we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far, into outer space. The Ragnarok! Look at it! I love it so much. Into space, into space! What is your Ragnarok? Look at it, they have nice cute little hands like raccoons. Straight into the sun probably would have been safer. I don't think they have the math to figure that one out though. That about wraps that part up, but the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Del was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Oda made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Elote. It was a mistake to send Elote alone back to Rain. Rain died and Elle was sent to the orphanage. If I'd only gone to Winil with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Elote missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. So where's it? Elote? We were talking about that. We're talking about Rain. What are you doing here? So we already covered those here. Explain the mission to defeat Ultimisia. Straight to the heart of the matter. Just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? It is. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Idia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Elote sent our consciousnesses back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Elote was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear now? How? Ugh. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odine. I researched Elote's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Elote's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimisia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Elote's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Elote. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Elote. That's about it. So Sorceress Ultimisia came to know about Elote from that machine, and now became Ultimisia's target. You can't blame Odine, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? I will beat your ass, Odine. Okay, we continue this story. I like how Odine and Laguna just ignore each other completely, and they still just... Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimisia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. Say it, Odine. It is because Sorceress Ultimisia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimisia is up to. In order for Ultimisia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit, so Ultimisia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Elote can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. must take advantage of Elota's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Miko and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Artemisia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Artemisia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Miko to inherit Artemisia's powers. That's all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Elota is probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Miko as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Artemisia to possess Miko. When Artemisia arrives, it's Elota's turn. Elota will send Miko back to the past with Artemisia. Elota will have to send Miko and Artemisia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Edie or Adele, that's up to Elota. Once Artemisia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Elota feels it, she'll cut Miko and Artemisia off from the past. Miko will come back to this world. Artemisia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Artemisia's world. He's talking in a lot of certainties that he ain't certain about. I gotta be honest. It's all up to you after that. Oh, is that all? Okay, that's cool. So you're briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? I have questions. Oh, okay. So interesting. So I can still do the thing. Let me see. Point. Okay. So where's it looked at? I wanted to see. Oh wait, we didn't actually read this one. Elle wanted to tell me not to leave Winell, no matter what happened, by sending you inside my head. That way I could have stayed beside Rain in her deathbed, to told her when she called my name. It's pretty painful. Weapons of a hit, yes. Alright. Let's go, we'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing, plus the name sounds so cool. Did Ward always have a big golden beard? Or is that just HD remake process? Alright. Everyone. From here, we go straight to our final target, Artemisia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Elota. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Miko, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Artemisia to possess Miko. This will be hard on you, Miko, but will you do it? You just asked her. Yes. That's the spirit. Then Elota sends Miko and Artemisia to the past. Elota brings back Miko. Then head to the future to compress time. Artemisia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friends' existence, and they'll also believe in yours.
to be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody, Squall. Sorry, Iggy. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there, that's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. Again, they're talking very in absolutes. We need love and friendship for this mission and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Love and peace? I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Good evening, Mr. Saloon. Which of your many alts are you honorably sacrificing so I can get into the revered status of VIP Yoshi P and by extension get you in? I'm not sacrificing any of my alts. How dare you? Why would I sacrifice any of my girls? Get out. Why would I sacrifice my... I feel like I missed part of the conversation earlier about sacrificing my alts. Why are we... 2 years ago we had an idea, bank switch, add 5 years to that, and then it would have to pay taxes. I feel like I missed out on why my alts need to go. I only have one main character, my Harley, and then Fujin and Rising. I have one other character that is a banking alt. But I don't really play her necessarily. Though maybe I'll level her up instead of making a whole new alt. No, she's a cat girl, not a Thailander. I'd rather have a Thailander. I love my Thailanders. Thailanders for life. Alright, YouTube will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern with some Final Fantasy XIV. We'll be doing some In Memoriam Miseria. If you want some totems for some of that sweet artifact set glam, that'll be tomorrow at noon Eastern. We'll be live doing that then, as well as other stuff in 14. And then we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with the continuation of this game. We're gonna go tomorrow. We will defeat Bahamut. We will get Eden. We'll do all the big things. So I have a lot of homework to do tonight in order to get there. So hopefully you'll join us for that. YouTube. Well done, Mitodi. Thank you, Mitodi. Bye, YouTube.